Welcome everybody back to the Radical Marketer YouTube channel, where we talk about how to leverage credit, how to leverage social media, and how to make money online. So if that interests you, smash that like button, punch that subscribe button, because I make videos daily and you don't want to miss it. In this video, I'm going to talk about, is the American Express Gold Card worth it? Should you be paying the $250 annual fee? But before I get into this topic, I want to give a giant thank you. If this is your first time watching, I promise not to waste your time, give you all stuff and no fluff. These videos are very conversational in purpose, talking about data points and how to get high access credit funding. So smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and make your voice known in the comment section today. And for all my radical marketers out there, double salute to you, troops and soldiers. You guys are amazing. You're blowing up the channel faster than I can keep up with, and it's all because of you. So smash that like button and throw in a comment right now, and let's get this video off in the algorithm. Alright guys, so in today's video we're going to talk about the American Express Gold Card. Okay, is it worth the $250? I'm going to kind of talk about some data points with Amex and things that you should know and what I think. Okay, first of all, there's an amazing membership MR point sign-on bonus right now. Now, the thing that you have to know about the sign-on bonus is if you've already received it on this card, on any personal gold card, we're talking about the personal gold card here, then you won't receive it again. Amex has a rule, one sign-on bonus per card per lifetime. Okay, so it's not like Citi every 4 years. It's not, so you can't really churn these bonuses. Amex is pretty strict on that. Amex is going to pull one time from Experian. Once you're in the door with American Express, the amazing thing is every new card that you want, it's a soft pull. Every credit limit increase you want, it's a soft pull, right? So it's amazing. One thing that I like about this card for most Americans is you're going to get 4x MR points on dining at restaurants, including takeout and delivery, 4x on groceries, on supermarkets up to $25,000 per year. I think that people can utilize that. Right now it's kind of slow in the flight world, but 3x points, but you have to directly book it on Amex Travel. I'm not a big fan of that because there's a lot of other ways and better ways to book travel. So I really like the dining and I really like the groceries, but the flights, Other eligible purchases, 1x MR points. Now, MR points, so you all know, is Chase and MR points from American Express are the most valuable points that you can get when it comes to reward points. Okay? Now, you're also going to get a free Eats pass from Uber Eats. So you're going to get up to 12 complimentary months of Uber Eats pass with your gold card once enrolled. Okay? That's going to be there. Then you're also going to have Uber Cash to dine or ride. You're going to add your gold card to your Uber account, and then you're automatically going to get $10 in Uber Cash each month, the total $120 per year. So if we take this $250 and if you utilize this, then our annual fee is really $130. And if you utilize this, then you're down to $130 minus $120 is $10. And now we have a $10 annual fee. Okay? The nice thing about this gold card is it's not going to have a preset spending limit. So what that means for you is it doesn't mean unlimited spend, but what it does mean is there's going to be a high limit spend that you can check your purchase value with. Like, could I purchase something that's $5,000? It's going to say yes or no. Now, I wouldn't play with that tool too much because that can spark a manual review. It kicks in the algorithm that maybe you're trying to take advantage of the system or whatnot. I've heard a lot of horror stories with people playing around with that little check your eligibility of how much you can spend, and it causes nightmares for them. So be careful, just don't use it. Basically, there's an algorithm of 3, 4, 5x of whatever your highest spend is in that year. That's what it's been talked about. So if you spend $5,000 on the card, there's a very high likelihood that you could have anywhere from a $15,000 to a $25,000 limit on that card. You spend more in that month than 3x or 5x that month, right? So that's what's going to be really nice. On your credit report, it's going to pull up as a revolving line. It's going to be a charge card, so there's not going to be a limit to it. So this could be huge for your utilization. So if you have no business cards, if you have a charge card on the personal side, like American Express, you could put all of your spend on the American Express, get a ton of points, and then also not kill your utilization on your credit, right? Because if you have a $1,000 credit card and you're using that and you use 50% of that, well, you just use 50% of utilization, credit score is dropping. So the charge card can really help you balance out your utilization on the personal side. I call the charge card a personal credit report hack because a lot of people don't know that and don't take advantage of that. Problem with a charge card like the Amex Gold card is it has to be paid in full each month. Now they have a pay over time option that you can do. They're kind of like hybriding these cards a little bit, but charge cards are meant to be paid in full every single month. Now, what do I think about the points on the restaurant? I think that's good. The supermarket's good. The dining and Uber Cash, if you use it, great. If you don't use it, it's going to cost you. But as far as the rewards go, I feel like if you use this at the gas at restaurants and supermarkets all the time and you use this card, I feel like that annual fee will pay by itself just off the rewards, in my opinion. No foreign transaction fees, global assist, baggage insurance, okay, all that stuff is good. You can pay with points, that's helpful. Amex offers. Now, the one cool thing about Amex is once you're in the door, there's always pre-offers that you can add to your card. You just go into the Amex offers and add them to your card, and you can get more bang for your buck with the card. In my opinion, I'm going to be completely honest with you. For the personal side, unless you're using this heavily for groceries, I don't recommend this card over the green card. I think the green card is a more economical friendly card than the gold card, but I love the business gold card. So on the business side of things, I love the business gold card because it adjusts to your spend as a business. On the personal side, the business gold is a lot more on the annual fee. The Amex green card is no lesser value than the gold. I call it the millennial card or the everyday card because you literally could maximize that green card. I did an entire video on why it's the most underrated and most overlooked card, but it's literally probably one of Amex's most strongest personal cards you can get. If you're traveling, the platinum, the gold is good for things if you're traveling. It's a hybrid of travel and staying home, but right now we're really all not flying, and Amex travel is really not all that great. So I love the platinum, and I love the green card on the charge cards. And then on the personal cards as well, if you fly Delta, grab you a Delta card, a Hilton card. I love Hilton. You can literally get the top tier Hilton diamond status with the Aspire card. That's a must-have card, in my opinion, a keeper card. And then they have other cards as well. But check out my entire Amex playlist of how to get approved for an Amex card, what you need to know, all the hacks, all the tips, all the tricks, and reviews on all the cards. Once you're in the door here, you can get approved for personal loans, and on the business side, business lending products and things like that. So Amex is an amazing ecosystem to be a part of. I just don't know if you don't use this card, this annual fee is going to kill you. If you use this card, just the rewards will pay by itself. And then if you use the Uber things as well, it'll pay by itself. And 60 MR points, let's not forget that. That'll pay for itself, okay? But you got to spend $4,000 on the card. So literally, spend that $4,000 at the grocery store and take out this holiday season and you're good. But you'd have 90 days to spend $4K to get that 60,000 MR points, all right? Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me if you guys like the gold card. What do you love about it? What was your data points about it? How do you get more MR points? What's your tricks? What's your tips? Join the private Facebook group. We do credit tips and credit hacks all the time. So you definitely want to make sure you're a part of that private Facebook group. And then add me on Instagram at Radikal Marketer. Send me your credit questions and I'd love to answer them for you. All right, guys, signing out. Radikal Marketer. Peace.